Hi. Okay, today I'm going to talk about showing up in your business. Okay. Now, a lot of you might think that you're doing enough to show up. You might think you're doing enough advertising and marketing, but a lot of times we're not. We're actually hiding. Okay. And in the holistic industry, particularly now, there is so many people going onto Facebook, particularly on different social media, to advertise. For consumers, it can be very difficult for them to figure out who to go to. Okay, and if you look at the coaching industry, there is so many coaches, there is so many hypnotherapists, there's so many even Reiki healers. So how do people pick who to go for? Okay, now I wrote a blog just the last couple of days about, why clients buy from therapists they know, like, and trust. And what I'm trying to highlight, it doesn't mean that you have to be in business a long time, but you have to put something in your marketing, or you have to show up in a way that people get a good feeling, they feel solid about you, they get your message and they think, I trust this person, I want to go to that person, okay? And that's part and parcel of showing up. If you only put an odd post up and then you're not seen for a week and you can't understand why you're not getting clients or you're not building a connection, it's because people are seeing so many other people, you're not being consistent enough, and maybe you're not showing up in the right way. And videos are actually one of the best ways to do that. Now, I'm going to be totally honest, I hate videos for all sorts of reasons, and recently I've had a lot of dental treatment and speech problems to do with my health, so I've actually hadn't put any videos out, okay? But this is my first video for a wee while, and I'm just highlighting, particularly for you guys, who it's so important that people know the person that is behind the business, okay? Because people are trusting you with their health. They're trusting you with their vulnerabilities, their fears, okay? So they want to know you. So there's so many ways that you can show up. You can show up in, the great thing now is you can do these live video feeds, and and if it's something that want practice, do little videos like what I'm going to do that you can do on your own and then put it up. You don't have to do the Facebook lives. Write blogs. I can't highlight highly enough how that's why really most of the more professional coaches and healers get their revenue and get their reputation is writing blogs, okay? Explain to people their motives behind why they're doing what they're doing. What angle that you come from, what have you done, before as you were growing into a therapist, what's your journey? And people want to know that you can relate to them, because if someone's going through a particular challenge and they want to go to someone, okay, often they want to know that that person can help them and maybe at least has had some experience of that, okay? And if you've had that challenge, well, that's one of the biggest sellers, because that person knows you've been there, okay? So I would urge you all to show up in whatever way you can, okay? Now, if you have a fear about showing up, okay, there's all sorts of ways that you can get past the fear. And if some of you hate doing certain things but knows it's going to be part of your business, get help, get another coach to coach you or do some hypnotherapy on and that fear of being on a video or whatever, okay? Now, also for any of you that want to do workshops and things like that, that was one of the biggest areas of my work, okay? And if someone had told me this when I was at school, that I was going to end up standing in front of hundreds of people and teaching techniques, I wouldn't have believed them, because I was that timorous child who was terrified that the teacher was going to ask them a question. And how I approached it, when I started to do classes and workshops, I viewed the people in my workshops or events as just like friends that I was sharing information. And what I'd done was just focused on talking about what I loved. And if I can give you one piece of advice in business, is always focus on what you love. And there'll be things in your business that you don't want to do because that's part of business, okay? There's always, if any job, there's other elements, and unless you can pay lots of money for other people to do. Except for showing up, of course, because we're the only ones that can show up in our own business. You have to do most of it yourself, okay? So focus on what you love and start showing up. Okay, lovely to speak to you. Have a great day. Bye.